Hello, may peace and blessings be with you. Thank you for being here with me live. If you are watching the replay, no worries. Just add the hashtag replay to let me know. Okay, I'm going to talk to my sister for a minute. A few years ago, let's see, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I bought a couple of dresses from Kohl's, and I didn't realize when I was buying the dresses that they had pockets. But I think those have been game changers. Now I actually look for dresses that have pockets because it's very convenient. So, sisters, if you haven't bought any dresses with pockets, you must try them because I think you'll love them. Okay, so today we are going to pick up where we last left off. Last week, we were talking about a mileage tracker. We built it from scratch using a Google form. We connected it to a Google spreadsheet in the background. And the next step is to make it even more convenient for ourselves and add an icon on our phone so that we can quickly get to it and we don't have to fiddle with going to a browser window and all that good stuff, right? So I'm gonna show you how to do that. We're keeping it very real. The reason why I'm a little bit late today is because I ran into some tech issues because I was trying to figure out how to connect my phone to my live stream directly. And turns out I wasn't able to figure it out quickly. So I was like, okay, going to plan B here. So I'm going to connect my phone to my Zoom just so that I can share my screen and show you how that looks. So before we go there, let's see, what do I want to share? Oh, I want to show our form one more time, just to recap real quick what we did last time. So I'm going to share my screen. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I will be sure to answer them live. Okay, here it goes, showing my screen. So this is our beautiful mileage tracker that we built last time. We just had a few fields in it, and we also tried testing it. We entered a couple of responses in it. When you're on this settings screen, let's just make sure that there's nothing in here that says restricted to only this organization or something like that. This is what was turned on for me by default because that is what my workspace default is set as. So if that's turned on, you want to turn this off because you want this form to be accessible by anyone from anywhere. So that's it. Anywhere it says, it's asking for an email or something, just turn that setting off. I don't see any more, so I think we're good. Okay, so when I get to my phone, I'm tripping over my own words. Okay, when I get to my phone, I'm going to come to this form and we're going to grab this link after I hit send. So there's this link for this form. We're going to definitely take the shortened link. So this is what I'm going to copy, and this is what I am going to create an icon with. So basically, the app icon is going to click on this link and open it in a browser window so that you can fill out the form. That's all it's going to do. I am a big fan of also creating shortcuts for any links so that they're easy to remember. So if you're not using something like tinyurl or bit.ly or short.io, I highly recommend using one of those things so that you can make a custom link, which is easier to remember and it's not, all these letters and characters that are hard to type in. Okay, but since I'm going to copy paste, I'm not going to worry about it just yet. And I also have another video. Maybe I'll add a link for that later on, just so that you can see how that can be done. Okay, so I am going to come out of this and I'm going to stop sharing this window. Let's see. The moment of truth here. Let's see if this will work. So I am going to connect my phone to Zoom. So give me a moment, please. As soon as it's connected, I will share my screen again. Okay, so it looks like screen, window, share, render, share. Okay, beautiful. We're going to show this on screen. Okay, I hope you're able to see my screen. Oh, did I just come out of it? No, it's good. It's good. We're able to still see it. Okay, so this is what my home screen looks like. We're going to look for the app icon that says shortcuts. So if you're not able to see it quickly on your home screen, if you don't have as many icons as I do, you might be able to find it faster. But a lot of times I just search for it. So I'm going to swipe right. Oh my gosh, yeah, swipe right and type in shortcuts. And this is the app I'm looking for. So there's an app or a utility, if you want to call it, that helps you create shortcuts for your iPhone. So I'm going to press on that. Once I open it, I'm going to start a new shortcut by clicking on the plus button in the top right corner. Okay, once I'm here, I'm going to add an action. Since I'm looking for a web something, I'm going to just click on this web right here so that it narrows down my choices. So I'm just scrolling through to see which one it is that I want. So I am looking for the open URL one, right? So that's the one I'm going to use. And I'm going to just put in the URL right here. Okay, since I don't have the URL yet, let's go grab it. Okay, how are we going to do this? I'm going to come out of this and I have my drive. And I'm going to switch over to mine, Facebook Live content. Okay, so I am in here in this business mileage tracker. I'm going to open it in a browser window, hit this dismiss button from the top. So I'm basically going to the same place I went from earlier from my computer. So, all right, I'm going to just hit this. This is like a little triangle, which is basically the icon for sending. So I'm going to click on that. Press on that. And from here, I'm going to click on this little link icon because I'm looking for the link and I'm going to press on shorten URL. And then I'm going to copy this link, right? So either hit this copy or this copy, either one will copy it. Okay, so once I have that, I'm going to come out of this thing. I'm going to go back to my shortcuts. Coming here where it says open URL, URL has a little gray highlight in the background. So I'm going to just put my cursor anywhere there and then I'm going to hit paste. So just like that, it's going to paste that URL here and I'm going to hit done and that's it. You can test running it by clicking on the little play button in the bottom right corner of the screen. It's asking if I want to allow this. Yes, I do. So just like that, I have created a shortcut for opening this form in from my phone, right? So far we've only created the shortcut. We have not really added an icon or anything on the home screen, right? So far we only have a shortcut that opens the link for our tracker, our mileage tracker. I'm going to click on the settings button in the top right corner that has blue in the background and little settings option on top of it. So I'm going to click on that. From here, I'm going to say add to home screen. And right here, you're able to create a new shortcut name. So let's call it mileage tracker. I want to capitalize the T. Mileage tracker. And then you also can add a new photo with it if you want. Like if you want to give it a distinctive image as the app image, you can do that as well. So let's go on a field trip again. Let's go find a beautiful looking icon for it. I usually like making my form as the icon so that there's no confusion. When I look at that icon, I know exactly where it's going. So I'm going to just take a screenshot of my screen right here, which says business mileage tracker. And to take a screenshot, I'm pressing the power button and the volume up button on my iPhone at the same time. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. So sometimes I accidentally just only grab the power button and it turns it off. Just sad. Okay, so I am just editing the picture a little bit to make it just a smaller icon. So this is what it's going to look like. I like it. If you want to write something fancy on it, you can. I'm going to just leave it. I like simple things. Okay, I'm going to hit done and I'm going to say save to photos. Okay, so just like that, we have the icons saved. Now we can come in here and we can say choose photo from the library and we'll grab this one. And this looks good. I'm going to hit choose and it's going to give it this icon. So now we have given it a name and given it an icon, and we're going to hit add. And just like that, it's going to add it to my phone screen. So I don't know if you can see, it's covering the what it said before. If I hit press anywhere on my home screen, I can also move things around. So it's this one, this new icon that we just added. So just like that. So I have a couple more that I regularly use. There, one is a spreadsheet, one is a form. I use that quite a bit. That's why it's right on top and on the home screen and not in any of the folders. So if I press on it now, let's test it. It's basically opening the form for us. So just like that, with only a few clicks and doing a couple of steps, we've been able to create an icon, an app icon, and a shortcut for your iPhone. So that's pretty much all I wanted to cover today. Let me just hide this so I can come back. If you have any questions or if I went too fast, let me know. I can cover it again if needed. If not, send me any questions that you may have. Next week, we're going to start talking about Flowdesk. I'm so super excited. Flowdesk is such a beautiful platform and so user friendly. I am really, really impressed by it. Give me 1 second. My Zoom is distracting me. I'm going to just turn that off. Okay. So next week, we're going to start talking about Flowdesk. It's a super amazing platform for email marketing. It also has checkout, sales pages, things like that. You can also use it for your landing page to send your first offer or your first we call it in marketing speak, we call it freebies. So it does a really nice job with that. And it's very simplistic and I love using it. Ever since I got it, I love using it. So I want to start showing you how to use that so that you can incorporate it for your business as well. So I hope today's session was helpful and I will see you next time. May peace and blessings be with you. Bye.